Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga etc. and I'm here to bring the review for My Hero Academia manga chapter 427. So the majority of the chapter is basically just hearing people just basically trash talking Shigaraki, and then we have that whole thing with Deku visits Spinner in prison, and surprise surprise, Spinner's the one only good, well not good, one only person who's still preaching the good work of Shigaraki. We know why Deku's in prison. He's going to pass on the message that Shigaraki left for him to Spinner. We see how Spinner reacts to this message. He thinks, alright, cool, yeah, he told you to say that to me, but he's probably told you to say that to everybody else as well. Deku says, no, this message was just for you. He gets flattered, and like I said, we see a lot of people trash talking Shigaraki, rightly so. Trash talking Shigaraki in this chapter, but in this main focus, when this was the main focus of the chapter, we see that Spinner still thinks very highly of him, doesn't want him forgotten, and said he's gonna continue to spread the word of Shigaraki. Even said he's gonna write a book. And now, when Deku hears this, he responds to him, make it a comic instead. I feel like there's something there that I'm missing, but I can't really narrow it down. So if you have any thoughts on that, somewhere Deku said maybe make a comment instead, let me know in the comment section. So that takes us the majority of the chapter. Then we flip over to the next bit of the chapter, which is basically wrap up of Overhaul. So we see that his boss, Overhaul's boss, is A-OK now. Well, I'll say A-OK, but he was in the wheelchair, if I'm not remembering correctly. But A-OK now, out of his coma, and we find out that Eri will be a first year in UA from moving forward. Now, I thought it should have been too young to be in Hero School as of yet, but doesn't seem to be the case. So we spend the last page or two basically just seeing the first years. We have a little bit of commentary from Deku saying, other years don't really mix with the older years don't really mix with the younger years. And then we flip over and we see all the first years just basically gang rushing year two. Rightly so, we've just come out of a war. They're technically celebs at this moment, especially for their school, so rightly so. One thing that did surprise me though, that amongst the people we see running, we see Bakugo. Now, Bakugo has always seemed to me to be that guy to turn around and say, what you guys doing? What you guys doing? Back off kind of thing. But no, not rightly, but he is running amongst the other people in his chapters. It kind of threw me off. So, what has changed within Bakugo? We know that his arms are pretty messed up and he's not able to use his quirk properly ever again. So, is this a ramification of that, or is there something else that I am also missing? So yeah, but that's something that I know thought it would be more fun to bring that up. So overall, I see this chapter as a complete waste of time. Spinner, do we really care about him? Overhaul, do we really care about him? And the end, finding out, obviously, the school system will go on. Hero system will continue as normal. But as I've been saying in these last couple of chapters, I don't think we're ever going to be in the need for heroes as much as we have previously. I think the need for heroes will kind of simmer down now that the big bad has been defeated. And do we really need to know who the first years are going to be? Was there any prominent kids within the series that we would really care to spend at least this much effort knowing that they are now joined the hero school? And there is Eri, and there is the boy that had the water powers back in the early stages of the series. I forget his name completely. But to spend this much effort and time to know that they have now joined, not needed at all. So overall, this chapter for me was a complete waste of time. I've been saying it a while. There has to be a big payoff for making an epilogue this long. And all honesty, I don't see no inkling of what that is. I feel like this, at the end of the day, is just going to be a really long epilogue. But it is what it is. If you haven't already, check out the video I did, which I called the what did I call it actually? I can't even remember, but it's basically my prediction as of where I feel like everyone will be come the end of the series, because I do expect there to be like a time skip at the end of the series, skip to when they've been pro heroes for a year, maybe two, and we'll see where they are all fitting in that. Now, I wasn't wrong about Deku, but I may not be wrong about everybody else. So I'm going to give this chapter a 1-star rating. And get like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please go to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.